was going.
Weave shops, man.
If I can say this, brother, real quickly, it came out a couple years ago, man. There was discrimination going on with black people getting loans, man. You can't get a loan to get your own business, man. Yeah, you got a foreigner to come over here, don't speak two sentences. He got some loan, man.
Yeah, he got a business loan to go open up, and this is how they do it. They funnel them into where they want them to go. That's why you'll have East Indians coming over here in droves, popping up the stores and shit.
And they pop up in our hood.
And they give them their own little direction and section to take over and market to control, man. And then you wonder why these Asians got it so good. First of all, they already got everybody. They got an upper leg on trade anyway because they from fucking Asia. So here it is. They coming over here on the boats that the very goods coming over here with. And then they get off the boat and they got all the goods for cheap. They got the connections, man. And so what do Esau do? Esau take all that commerce and the people with it, and he give them stores. And he keep the natives and the blacks out of the very things that you supposed to be. That's supposed to be beneficial to you. You can't even have nothing in your own motherfucking neighborhood, man.
Look at Black Wall Street.
But a motherfucker come over here ain't got no damn. He on a green card, got a goddamn business, about to open up another one around the corner and shit. And another thing I noticed, man, these motherfuckers don't gotta follow no regulations in the hood, man.
Or then again,
they ain't gotta paint the motherfucking stove. They ain't gotta fix the motherfucking sign. They got expired goods every goddamn where. Ain't no goddamn federal agencies coming in shutting the motherfuckers down. But if your ass had a business, you have to fix all that motherfucking shit. Be real about the situation, man. We've been totally, like brother said, we've been totally conquered, man. And they sitting up in your damn face, man. Like all this shit, you can have all this shit. They lying to you. All you gotta do is go to school, right? But then they got you sharing books after school. You ain't got no books in the motherfucking school.
That's right. None. And they do they own,
man.
Hey, let me say this to even further the point. That's what in the world, you see that in the world, because even for the truth, I knew something ain't right. That's why this truth is beautiful, because when you wake up, you understand that it was that the Lord had set that up so we could be cursed, be subject to payments. See, that's why our people, even if they feel like everything's jacked up, when they come here, they can get answers on why it's like this. Why are you pushing the ghettos? Why are those things like that? And let me tell you this. Esau that's in the wheelchair these days, too bad for you. It's your world, you lost out, and in slavery you're gonna lose again. I don't wanna hear that.
Nigga, I wanna tell you something right now.
What?
You can't even talk.
Not yours.
What?
This is our world. Not yours.
You're right. You're right. You're right. It's your world. But guess what? Hold on.
But you lose it.
Esau's in the world.
But you lose
Hold on. Somebody get Esau's in the world.
Say this though.
You're right. You're right.
You got something.
He all right. He ain't doing nothing wrong.
Yeah, he good now.
He good.
Yeah, let him do what he do. Second Ezra 6 and 8.
Right, go ahead.
And he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him.
Right, so the prophet Ezra is asking God, what is the signs of the end of the world? So everybody listen to this. Go ahead.
And he said unto me, from Abraham to Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him.
Go ahead.
Jacob's hand Esau.
Right, Jacob's hand held first the hill of Esau. Go ahead. Who is Esau? Hold on. Who is Esau in the Bible? You so-called white people.
That's right.
That's your biblical name, Esau.
That's right.
For Esau is the end of the world.
So, the white man was right. The so-called white man in that wheelchair was right. This is his world. Because he is Esau, because he has taken over the world through wickedness and stolen goods.
That's right.
But it says Esau is the end. So nothing wrong with what he said, but we know that this is your world and we know that you are the end. Not a comic to blow up everybody.
Yeah.
Hold on, let finish. Go ahead.
For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that follows.
Right, so this is a so-called white racist world. But the Bible says that the end of the world is coming, and the beginning of the 12 tribes of Israel, you saw Negroes, Latinos, and American Indians, that's the new world. So just let Esau keep calling y'all immigrants. Just let him. Because at the end of the day, he's going down through Bible prophecy. Because he is the devil that the Bible speaks of.
Right.
So I get it. I love it when a so-called white race claim and be themselves. Just be yourself. Get a devil. Go ahead and tell me it's your world, because it is. Okay? And may God and the Most High through prophecy bring down your world and bring the next, which is our world.
That's
in
right.
righteousness, man.
That's right, brother.
I'll say this real quick. Which pretty much point blank what the brother's been showing you, man, and teaching you, and basically what you've seen from that handicapped devil, that so-called white man don't like us, whether he retarded, handicapped, or fully, or he a full devil. It don't matter. He don't like you either way. And a good point. And basically one thing I found out is a couple weeks ago in Mississippi, in Natchez, Mississippi, they found a mass grave site. It's called the Devil's Punch Bowl. Now what happened in the Devil's Punch Bowl, which is proof that this is Esau, because he did it in Jerusalem, and he tried to do it in the time of Antiochus, is when the slaves were freed after the Civil War. The Natchez population went from 10,000 to 120,000. So what they did was they took all the freed slaves, pretty much probably 100,000 of them, and they walled them in where nothing could get in and nothing could get out. And they killed every last one of them. And basically that whole area is nothing but a huge forest, man, that they can't even get in. It's wild peach trees that grow there, and Esau don't even eat the peaches off those trees. It's because they know what it's in that. It's because they know what the fertilizer was, man. Yeah, the soil is cursed. That's why they ain't eating it. And they called it and when you go back to the name, the Devil's Punch Bowl, punch is red for blood, and the Devil's Punch Bowl, you drink punch. So that was a big sacrifice of Satan. And if he did that shit back in the time of the Greeks and in the siege of Jerusalem, then he did it after the Civil War.
Right.
What make you think he not finna do the shit again, man?
That's right. He gonna everything. That's the reason why he's enacting all these laws, man, to give him an excuse, to give him a leg up when he comes.
And when martial law come, he gonna lock you in. And you know what they called it? They called it a big concentration camp, man. That's what they called that when they killed all of our people down there. Because Esau felt threatened. So if they building concentration camps and mass graves, what you think they plan on doing, man? They plan on starving you to death. They plan on torturing.
That's right.
They using our people, like y'all was saying, for the work, for the jobs. They use and abuse you. But when the time comes, you're not included in the Devil's New World Order, man.
Oh, can I say one thing before you start speaking? Watch that movie 2012. They had the Chinese and all them other these lowly ass people building them big ass arcs, right? Right. But then when it came time to get the people on, it wasn't nothing but the super wealthy and the billionaires and the trillionaires. And then they damn near locked them out permanently. That's the same. They're gonna do this. When it comes to them enacting their new world order and their way of life, you niggas are not included. All right? At all.
Right, you got guys like Jay-Z and P. Diddy and Nate. they included in the New World Order. See, Nate think he gonna have the biggest Israelite nation in the New World Order, and they all gonna have to chip together in this big church, building a big community.
Kings in the building.
Yeah, kings in the building, man. No, that's not gonna happen, man. That's not gonna happen. The power of this earth right now, who runs America, will really run the world, the so-called white man. Like you said, it's his world. You're not included in it. And he's gonna try to, he's gonna kill off all you people, man. And Nate, the white man might not get to kill you. Your congregation may kill your ass, man. Because the scriptures say that. The scriptures tell you, when they find out you false prophets was telling lies,
Somebody get that.
they gonna kill you, pastors, man. T.D. Jakes, homosexual Eddie Long, Creep Show, Dollar, they gonna come kill you, man. And all you other Deacon Donuts and Pastor Bacons out there, man. Go ahead.
I may say this, just to piggyback on what the brother was saying. The so-called white man has a track record of just fucking Jake up when he know his power is being stripped from him or his kingdom has a threat, you know what I'm saying, against it. What makes you think what he gonna do when he know that Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is stripping his kingdom from him, man? For good.
Yep. As a matter of fact, a good example, was what just in Natchez. The population went from 10,000 to 120,000. So that means 110,000 free Negroes looking at the man who put them in slavery versus 10,000 of them. They gonna kill them off. If you seen the new Transformers, I don't know if you brothers seen it, I ain't gonna spoil it. But basically Esau, he felt threatened. He didn't want, even though the Transformers, Autobots was helping them, Esau was like, no, the hell with that. They stronger than us. Let's kill them all, take their technology, and let us control it. Because we don't want them around if they stronger than us. So it's the same thing with you Israelites. The Egyptians did the same thing. And what is America? Egypt. And they said the same thing about the Israelites. Oh, these people are going to become mightier than we. All right, go ahead.
Revelations chapter 12, verse 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea.
Right. We're going to rejoice. The men of the Lord are going to rejoice. Because we know that this society is coming to an end. All the signs are here. Every sign is here that it's the end.
That's right, brother.
Sodom and Gomorrah. Well, I forgot who the guy was, but anyway, he was like, when you read, it was Cat Williams. He was like, when I read the Bible about Sodom and Gomorrah, it was men who like to have sex with men. And then the next day, God burnt that whole motherfucker to the ground. And I don't know what y'all took from that. That's what he said. I don't know what y'all took from that. From what I'm looking at, you better believe in something. Because basically he was telling you America's going to get the same thing. That's right. Except America's much worse than Sodom and Gomorrah. Sin City, a city that never sleeps. But then again, what's that? The Big Apple, a city that never sleeps. But then again, in God we trust. Didn't the Most High make the Sabbath? Right. Man, this man is the devil. He's a hypocrite and a liar. Right. All you so-called white people are.
That's right.
Real quick.
This is Revelations 11 and 8. And the dead bodies shall lie in the streets of the great city, which spiritually is called Sodom and Egypt.
Which spiritually is called Sodom and Egypt. Why? Because you see nothing but homosexuals, big prancing flamingos, wrapped in a zebra scarf, hopping and skipping, double dutching down the street, man. Nobody want to see that, man.
Yeah, man.
It's freaking disgusting.
Yeah, and if you in the world, you have to make yourself feel comfortable with that, man. A big grown man with some immensely tight jeans on, you gotta make yourself feel okay with that.
Right.
Well, that's his life. But that's not pro-life, man.
Right. If you get a woman, you know, especially if you're dealing with the black bitch, you already know what's going on. All her friends are them butch, bull-dagging dykes, or big flaming homosexuals, and they'll have the nerve to bring them around you. That's why, and you Jakes, man, you can't be in this truth, man. We real men, all right? Don't be letting your chick bring no homosexuals around you, man. That's right. That's right. All right, go ahead.
Revelations 12 and 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them.
And if she don't want to listen, kick the bitch to the curb, man.
That's right.
Because really, like we talking about the end time, man. In the end time, the Lord gonna give us fame. How the brothers were just mentioning, everybody gonna be around the block. Y'all brothers teach on Fridays and Tuesdays. In Dallas, they gonna be here Friday and Tuesday, all the way down the street, like it was some type of big parade going on, man. So you think when women get word of that you got that it's not no simple power of I just got money. That's the power of, okay, the Most High is real, and whatever happened, that dude protected. I remember on the news they showed it. This guy pulled out a gun on him, some dude came down from the sky, killed him, and hopped back up. So, yeah, brothers, we gonna see those type miracles too. And them, you think